Franz Schubert is the first Romantic composer who was born in 1797 and died in 1828. He was born in Austria, in Vienna, and he lived a very short life. He was the son of a school teacher, and his father wanted young Franz to become a school teacher, just like himself. Well, at first Franz was a very obedient son, and he became a school teacher, and he actually worked and taught for several years. But his love for music was stronger, so he decided to quit teaching and dedicate his life to composing music. He had a tremendous gift, and he could hear musical melodies and complete compositions in his head. So all he needed to do is to have some paper handy and a pencil to draw the music down. So he composed a large number of compositions, which include his newly invented art songs or lieder. We are going to discuss art songs or lieder on the next slide. Unfortunately, Franz Schubert struggled with poverty and illness throughout his late 20s. And during his early 20s, his music was bright, luminous, and very romantic. His music was written in major keys. But then when he realized that he is going to die of an illness, his music became gloomy, depressive, and most of it was written in the minor keys. His musical style, very human, simple, gentle. He had invented a great variety of lyrical melodies. His harmonies are very beautiful and very rich, and he had a great sensitivity to poetic texts. Therefore, he composed over 600 art songs. So, art songs, or German Lieder, are Schubert's invention. These are short songs written for solo voice and piano. Both parts, voice and piano, are equally important and complement each other. Lieder or art songs are usually short, highly expressive, and often strophic because they use poetry. I want to play several art songs for you. We will begin with the first art song, which is called Ave Maria. Okay, our next song is called Serenade. Serenade is a love song, and the last song I want to play for you is called The Earth König. There is a story, a legend about Earl König, or King of the Elves, who was actually a very vicious creature, He would drag the travelers through the forest and make them run to their death. So in this story, in Schubert's art song, a father is riding his horse through the night, carrying his young son, who is very, very sick. And due to the high fever, the child is delirious, and the child actually sees the Earl König who wants to take him. So in the end, the child dies. Piano part probably symbolized the running horse. Back to our PowerPoint presentation. Franz Schubert composed 9 symphonies. His symphony number 8 is called Unfinished because there are only 2 movements. Besides his 9 symphonies, Franz Schubert composed over 600 of art songs, Lieder, and most popular art songs are Ave Maria, Serenade, and Earl König. We just listened to these 3 art songs. He also composed 2 song cycles, 6 masses, 200 choral works, 17 operas and Singspiel. Singspiel is a German name for comic opera. 22 piano sonatas, a lot of piano miniatures. He also invented these new genres of piano impromptus, that means composition composed on the spur of a moment, like an improvisation, and musical moments. And he composed 35 chamber works. This means compositions for ensemble of instruments. Most often these compositions are called sonatas. I want us to listen to the first movement of Schubert's Unfinished Symphony number 8. It begins very gloomy in a low register. This is the introduction. we just heard calls of death because Schubert was sick. So he's trying to fight his illness and he wants to recover. So music once again turns into a major mode and sounds very hopeful. Another call of death. And I want to play for you sonata for viola and piano, which is called Arpeggione. This time viola is substituted with cello, which often happens. So please watch the next video about Felix Mendelssohn. Thank you.